What if everything they warned you about is exactly what you need to experience? What Hamza has been telling you to not do, don't go to the clubs, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that, is exactly what you need to do. Hear me out. What do you think made Hamza who Hamza is? What do you think made Andrew Tate? The experiences. Sure. So a couple months ago, about a year or so ago, I was in like a good old relationship. I was like a good boy and going to work, coming back, hanging out with my girlfriend, and going to the gym. That was all. I was, the self-help, philosophical, very thoughtful guy. And suddenly that relationship broke up and I went into a goddamn spiral. With that, I tried to find other friends, blah, blah, blah. You can call them degenerates, but typical what you would consider. But, they're good guys. So I started going out with them, here and there. And actually, how it started was one of the girls on Instagram, I hit her up on DM and Instagram DM, and she was like, yeah, come on, let's go out and blah, 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 this or that. And she was also, recently broken up, so I was her date, technically. So that's how I met the whole friend group and stuff. So after that day, every week it was like, oh, we're going out. If not every week, every other week we're going out. We're going clubbing. We're going this. We're doing this. We're going out to a restaurant, with friends group, blah, 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 this and that. Yet, if I listened to all the self-help guys, I would have just like not done that. Oh, I don't do clubbing. I'm not that type of person. I don't do that. Yet again, Hamza talks about in almost every video how, growing up he used to go to clubs, he used to drink and stuff, he used to do this, he used to do that, and that what made him who he is. You want to be like him. You want to be one of those guys you look up to. But they're telling you to not do the things that made them who they are. It doesn't make sense. Sure, it makes sense because they want to, keep you safe, and they're warning you of it. But there's a better way to go about it. That better way is to do it consciously, not mindlessly, rather consciously. Last night I was watching a video of this guy, and he was talking how he goes to a club sober, gets a couple waters, here and there, and that's all. Other than that, he's just sober there, having a good time. I was like, oh yeah, that's a great way to put it. We want to be good with girls. We want to get girls. We want to be more social. We want to be more, outgoing, extrovert, talkative. And clubs give you that. They give you that. I'm sorry. Sure, they're bad. They're this, they're that. Game is game. I mean, don't hate the player, hate the game. And game is there. Game is there. So, what you need to do is keep doing the things, yet be mindful of them. Be conscious of them. Take the good parts and remove the bad parts of them. Don't drink. Yeah, have fun. Talk to girls. Get their numbers, but don't wife them up. Be social. Have fun. Yet, don't sacrifice your goal for it. If there is something that if I need to make the video, this will always be priority. And if after that, sure, let's fucking go. We can go out. You need to keep it a balance. People say, oh, the balance doesn't exist. The balance doesn't exist. If you can balance it, motherfucker, it just existed. You just made it. Like, a balance is what balance is for you. There's no template for balance. Balance is what you think balance is. If I make 2 videos a day, and then I can do whatever I want with my time, I've balanced it. Sure, you know, that's not really how it goes, you know. I go to the gym, I have to do other stuff, but to simply put, that's my balance. So, once you're doing this stuff, look at them. Like, consciously look at them. Okay, are they taking me back, or are they actually making me better? So if I go to a club, I get a couple girls, I get to talk to other, you know, people and be social. Is it taking me forward or back? Is it giving me more experience or back? Is it giving me XP or not? It definitely is. Because I'm sorry, you need to be social. You need to learn these things. They're part of life. And you get them however you can. You know, like, for example, I'll give you an example. Like dating sites. They are very distractive to me. Like, if I don't have them on my phone, but they are on my, like, iPad. They're very dopamine sensitive. They will boost you. Like, they will, like, every time you open, they will, like, dopamine there. So I have to be really conscious about it. I have to really optimize my dopamine to, like, not do it in the morning and keep it at the end. So if I do get a dopamine hit, I just go to sleep anyways. So, you know, it'll pass through anyway. So I have to be really, really careful with those. That's how you look at it. Every single thing. Clubbing, drinking, you probably shouldn't do. Talking to other women, casual relationships. You have to realize, they're taking me forward or are they taking me back? If they're back, you drop them. If they're taking you forward, good. But that doesn't mean now you get to just remove the eyes off it. No. You still keep eye on it until you're essentially just done with it. And you find a wife, you just stop, you get older, whatever you get into. I hope this was an interesting perspective on this idea. I really do not like how people say to not do certain things, how this will ruin you. Yet it's not the things that ruin you, it's you yourself who ruin yourself. I can go to a club and not drink and be fine. Yet you go to a club like my friend Yahya and you're falling everywhere. You have no fucking control. I love that guy though. So it's you who's messing it up, not the things, not the club, not the girls, not the app. It's you. You're the problem. You're the problem. I'm the problem if there is a problem. I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe, like, and subscribe, please. I don't know. I want subscribers for some reason. That's like a thing. If you have more of and people like you, I guess. Is that a thing? Okay. Anyways, kisses always.